Welcome to Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota on a really sunny afternoon, beautiful day. We are going to go for a ride in our latest addition to our inventory, a 1962 Chevrolet Impala, totally redone from top to bottom. Let's go take a spin. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota. Today we're going for a spin in a 1962 Chevrolet Impala. Absolutely one of the nicest ones I've had in many years. This is a frame-off, totally restored car. Every single thing has had attention done to it. Even has the correct Kleenex box dispenser with a Chevrolet emblem on it. Let's go take a spin and we'll see how she performs. Little 327, 250 horse. Yeah, this is one of those cars that somebody had found a really nice one to start with, and then they said, we're going to do a frame-off restoration. So this was where they absolutely take the body off the frame, detail the frame, drivetrain all the way from top to bottom, then put the body back on, and then do all the paint work and whatever. So basically, you have a car, in my opinion, probably better than when it came in 1962 from Chevrolet. As I mentioned in the preview, it's a little 327, 250 horse. Not really the big performance motor, but hey, 327's no slouch in any configuration. They have put dual exhaust on the car. The other thing that they added, it is an aftermarket power steering unit, which is really nice. It just absolutely makes these old cars just so much more of a pleasure to drive. You know, back in the day, you know, power steering was not an overly expensive thing that you would have as an option on your car, but a lot of people forewent it because it was something that, oh, I don't need power steering. I don't need power brakes, and it'll be fine. But, you know, I guess we're in this day and age, we're a little more spoiled. We like to have some of those amenities. I mean, I guess I'm as guilty as anyone. I really am used to that fact of having that stuff available. Interesting thing, the little green cold light just went out. So you know this thing is really bone stock. It's got its AM factory radio still in place. Of course, every one of these cars had the ashtray, you know. That was something that was important to people at that time, and there's ashtrays in so many of these cars, front seat, back seat, and every place else. So it's kind of an interesting deal to, you know, nowadays cars don't even come with a cigarette lighter, let alone an ashtray. The other thing this car's got is it's got the good radial wide white wall tires. And I'll tell you what, the tires make all the difference in the world on these old cars. You know, the old bias tires were good, but I mean, they'd last 10,000, 12,000 miles and they were done. Whereas, you know, the radials like this, it just makes the car ride so nice. A lot of people forget that everything was an option back in these days. I mean, the nighttime mirror was an option. Even side mirrors were options. I mean, obviously a lot of cars came with radio delete, clock delete, all that kind of stuff. This actually has the clock and the radio. They have the idiot lights, of course. That's the only thing that's probably a little scary. You're not really knowing what your car is doing, but you know, we got used to them and they survived back in 1962. They'll survive in 2019 as well. But beautiful car, runs down the road, original color, the Ermine White, with the red interior, cloth vinyl interior, which is correct for the car. And we're just heading back to Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers. We have close to 100 cars on our indoor showroom, which you can visit on our website if you want to see all our inventory. We have, like I said, close to 100 cars. You can visit us at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. You can also visit us on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or Instagram. And there's also lots of other of our websites we're on just because of the fact that we've been doing this for a long time here at Ellingson's. Our hours, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5. If you want to come and visit us in person, you can come all times of the year because even in the wintertime, we have a heated indoor showroom. So if you want to come and take a look at everything from absolute bone stock 62 Impalas to muscle cars, street rods, custom trucks, you name it, we've got it here. Come and take a look. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like. This is absolutely one of my favorites right today. country bone stock. Right air cleaner. Of course, that's the generator on it. Aftermarket power steering, power brakes. Just a